Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for October 2021. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards for each week this month, and I'm also going to include some tea leaf messages here, and as well as the angel answer oracle at the end here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I already pre-shuffled, but let's shuffle again. Most of October, the sun will be in Libra, so most of October is Libra season, but then towards the end of October, the sun will go from Libra to Scorpio, and for you, that will go from your 11th house of friendships. This is the Aquarius house, so friendships, socializing, internet, be more outgoing, odd in a good way, learning something new, talkative maybe, but definitely more outgoing, dealing more with people, to like hermit mode. The 12th house is very, very important when we're in the 12th house, because a lot of like things that are meant to happen really happen during this time. It really is a time to look at your life, and there's a lot of hidden things here that come to the surface during this time. It's like a lot of reflecting and a lot of like trying to find your purpose. So it's usually a quiet time, a questionable time for you, just trying to figure things out and kind of getting in line with your path is usually the focus here with the 12th house. So that will be you towards the end of the month possibly. Also, Mercury retrograde will go direct, along with a bunch of other planets that are in retrograde as well, so things should be going better on that department there if they haven't been already. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So for the first week of October, we have 8 of Wands reverse, King of Cups in the upright, and the Hangman reverse. So it's a major arcana card too. So this tells me that we could be feeling maybe even a little lost or unsure where to pour our feelings at, or if somebody's corresponding to our feelings the way we're feeling about them even, because the 8 of Wands reverse is definitely somebody that is not responding, blocked, or just not really talking back. Or if they are, somebody here is being misunderstood. There could even be arguments, but definitely some miscommunication, a lot of like not understanding each other here, if there is messages, or there's just delays here with movement or visiting, or people not being honest, or like not doing what they say they're gonna do, showing up here, so again, this reading, I have to say in all my readings, that is not going to resonate with everyone. That's just impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading is for you. But it is for somebody out there for sure that are dealing with these energies. So the 8 of Wands definitely tells me, a no-go with a conversation, an understanding, a movement, travel even, for sure. King of Cups is somebody in the upright, is somebody beautiful because they're balanced. Okay, they're balanced. Their mind and their heart, their emotions, they're at one. This is not someone that is overspilling with emotions or too analytical. They're very calm, cool, and collective. A great listener, great counselor, somebody that you can rely on and just feel safe with. Very caring as well, possibly even sweet and nurturing. King of Cups is somebody confident, balanced, and always has their eye on something, and proceeds with caution and uses their intuition very much so. The Hangman reverse talks about feeling maybe a bit lost, confused, unsettled, because the Hangman in the upright is usually kind of waiting around, hopeful, and just kind of playing it day by day. I feel like we're not waiting around. We're trying to get things going, but things might not be going for whatever reason, and we could be a bit frustrated, losing our patience, not wanting to wait around. Sagittarius are very much known to lose their patience a lot. I mean, all the fire signs, I would say Aries and Sag for sure are the top two that could use a little bit more patience. But yeah, this tells me, just feeling like incomplete, like you're not on the right path or something here is not right, right? So the King of Cups tells me that you're unsure about your love life or someone here in your love life. Second week of October, we have, yeah, Four of Swords. We're resting. There's a break here in the upright. The Fool reverse, which is another major arcana card, losing hope, not really taking the leap of faith, not wanting to start new. And then we have the Strength card reverse. Aries just got this as well. You could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. But this is another major arcana card. So this is definitely the universe coming in and slowing things down for you a bit. And this could bring you to a point where you're just unhopeful, not the optimistic self that you usually are. Excuse me, a little bit frustrated, and having a hard time pushing through, because the Strength is reversed. So it means that you're lacking that a little bit right now. Maybe you need more rest. Maybe you need a break from someone. Maybe you need just more hours of sleep, or just a day off, or 2 or 3, a vacation, right? Strength card reverse is maybe you're exercising a lot and you overdid it and you're exhausted, or not eating right and your body's slowing down and feeling groggy. But the Strength card is just mainly an energy here of feeling maybe ill, maybe a little bit ill, or just like not at your highest potential, not a lot of faith here to keep going, keep pushing with something here. It's like somebody here doesn't have what it takes because they just don't want it. I feel like the energy is coming in and saying it's a no-go. Like this something here might not last, or is not lasting at the moment. It's like not wanting to start up. For the third week of October, we have the Ace of Wands in the upright, Ace of Swords reverse. Interesting. And the Emperor reverse. So like I said, some of you could be dealing with the Aries with the Emperor reverse. But again, you don't have to be. Somebody here is being overly controlling and or dishonest. If it means to get their way, then that's what they're going to do. A little bit pessimistic, gaslighting even. But upset and bothered and like nasty even. Because the Emperor reverse is kind of like that. He's rude, he rushes, he doesn't have control. And so because he doesn't have control, he's bothered. When something's not right in your life that, could be quite important to you, it starts to play out by bringing you in a bad mood, and then you could be like taking it out on someone, or this could be someone doing so. The Emperor reverse kind of talks about that, or just losing control here and feeling like you're not at the top of your game. Not feeling so fiery or passionate about something here. Somebody maybe not is satisfied with anything here. The Ace of Swords reverse tells me there's unclarity, maybe even dishonesty, but there's a lot of unclarity, uncertainty here, not enough information on something, on someone. Ace of Wands tells me in the upright there's a lot of passion and something new could be beginning here, a lot of creativity or a lot of attractiveness towards someone, or vice versa. Something new could be sprouting or has potential to do so. Ace of Wands is a lot of fiery energy, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction for sure. So great ideas. It's like a go 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 type of energy. But I feel like with these two cards, this might be a person that is interested only in sex. Okay, so they could be just attractive and might say or do what they need to do to get their way. This is not for everyone. It's just for some out there. Somebody is just passionate but not fully committed or in love just yet. Somebody wants more control for sure. Last week of October, we have Nine of Wands reverse, Four Cups in the upright. I just also got that for Aries. Death card in the upright, another major arcana card. A lot of signs have been getting a lot of major arcana cards. I feel like the focus this year alone, and as of lately especially, is just being very much independent and finding who you are and being true to yourself. There's a lot of like focus on oneself than relationships, you know. And I kind of see that, which is good because, you know, first comes you and then everything else, right? So the Knight of Wands reverse tells me that we're no longer waiting, stalling, or being hesitant about something. Maybe we got the rest we needed and we're ready to move forward, because when it's reverse, it's like we're not waiting around, we're not taking a break. We probably did that already, so we're ready to move forward here. No longer stalling, waiting, contemplating. It's like moving on. There's some movement here. But then we have the Four of Cups in the upright, which talks about boredom or reflecting, reminiscing, looking at your past relationships and trying to learn the lesson there, and, you know, just kind of thinking about it a lot. But you could be missing on an opportunity that is in front of you, or could be in front of you if you just kind of, you know, turn your head a little bit or lift your head a little bit. It's like, you know, that fourth cup is like saying there's always something to look forward to. Don't forget that the past is the past for a reason, right? Or just boredom here. Death card in the upright, another major arcana card, talks about, this is Scorpio energy, you know, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you don't have to be, but you are going into your 8th house, which is very much Scorpio vibes, because the 8th house is Scorpio, and that will begin at the end of October for you, as well as the actual season. So there's a lot of focus on closing chapters that no longer serve us and opening up new ones. Okay, so the Death card, something here is ending completely. I feel like a lot of confusion, frustration. I feel like what needs to end ends at the end of the month, which is going to be a very good thing for you. Whether that's you that's going to end it, or somebody or some circumstance here is just going to push for a situation to be closed up and moved on from. So I do see that maybe we could be missing how things used to be with a person, or how you were before this relationship or whatever, and you're just like, you know what, I'm done with this, I want to move forward, let's end this once and for all, right? So I do get somebody around that is maybe a little bit more interested. Maybe they don't have the best interest, right? It could be a little bit immature and controlling and just kind of looking at one thing or what benefits them. And, or this could be you. But then at the end of the month, like, we end that, okay? We end that, and we start something new here. So bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is nice. The Empress in the upright, another major arcana card. A lot of big changes. Is the universe pushing you to do all these things, influencing you, getting you in this mood and energy, making things happen so that you can make things happen as well, make those changes. The Empress in the upright talks about a lot of abundance. It's pregnancy for some, I must say, but for the most part, it's a lot of abundance, beauty, a lot of self-love. You could be pampering yourself and putting yourself first here. A lot of self-love, a lot of abundance, a lot of attention, a lot of sensuality here for sure. And then you're holding on to your worth, your value, your money, whatever is the value of you, you're holding on to it tight. You're not like gonna open up to just anybody here. You're done with that. And that's because you've been screwed in the past and you've lost more than you've gained with this person, or in your love life in general, because the Judgment reverse is like somebody has misjudged, or the universe has brought you situations where it has not been quite fair, right? Has not played out the best way. So it's beautiful energy. I feel like once this ends, what you don't see coming is like a new beginning, some creativity, some good times here with the Empress. There's just a lot of like self-love and self-worth here, and a lot of radiancy. So that's what you don't see coming towards you, which is beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf messages here. Gable, dolphin, bird flying. Gable, involvement with the law. And we did have, I thought we had justice. Didn't we have justice? Probably not. Okay, well, for some of you, there's definitely some involvement with the law. Maybe there's a divorce or something here, okay? Dolphin is financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. beautiful. And you, like I said, you are going into your 8th house at the end of the month. So the 8th house is legalities and other people's money, marriage, you know, anything like law related, court, you know, again, other people's money, taxes, the government and whatnot. So I feel like things look good financially if you're waiting for something to be justified or something here. I feel like it will be, and most likely in your favor, and I feel like it comes with money. Bird flying, okay, news is on the way. Yeah, for sure. I feel like something important here is taking place, and I do feel like you're going to get that abundance. Like I said, what you don't see coming is I feel a victory, money, and you're holding on tight to that money. Okay, you might have misjudged something. The Tower reversed. Somebody could be resisting change, but for sure there's some good news, and I feel like some money coming your way from another source. So it looks really good. Let's go ahead and pull an angel card here. Compromise. I just got this for Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra. And big happy changes. So looks good. I do see a lot of changes. I feel like you don't see them coming necessarily, or you don't have a lot of hope for it, but I do see them coming for sure. You might have to compromise in some things, especially with that Judgment reverse, you know, that maybe you didn't see coming, but I feel like it's worth it. You're going to get, at the end, like, more benefit from that, and good changes and money your way. So it looks pretty good for the most part. So if you're feeling some type of way, I feel like things will at least look up in the money section here. Alright, so that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in future readings. But until then, bye for now.